Hey, Shalom. To you brothers out there, Shalom. All praises to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Israel. Salutations to the 1/3 and 144. Rather 1/3 out of every people, tongue, and nation. And 12,000 out of each tribe of Israel, from the tribe of Judah all the way down to Issachar. There's many things going on in the spirit right now. That some of it I got figured out. Some of it I don't. And every time I come back in this place, I'm just steady moving forward. Just putting one foot forward and understanding that it's all predestined. The Lord, He's going to do what He's going to do. And I just got to allow Him to do what He's going to do. Sometimes I'm hard-headed. And I'm like, man, Lord, why is this happening? And sometimes I just be in my own zone. A lot of interesting things been happening these past few days, man. And I'm gonna say this. When it comes to these different devices, and see, this is the reason why I use the Matrix, because it's pretty much real. They're telling you without telling you everything that's going on, everything that's happening within that movie. But like the saying goes, art imitates life. I feel like I'm hooked up to some type of machine. It feels like I'm hooked up to some type of device. And whoever the fuck it is, they're doing all types of fucking shit with me, man. All types of fucking shit. They got cameras, the AI, the sensors, in the bathroom, everywhere, man. And I think particularly one of the brothers actually knew about this, and I went back and I watched a lot of your videos, Zach, and I really didn't understand it at first, because I was always in that first estate, me being Israel, me being the fallen one. I really didn't understand it, but now I do. They're watching me, and if you're of the chosen ones, if you're of the elect, then they're probably watching you too. I'm telling you, bro. Last night, right? Look at the chemtrails in the air. Look at all the chemtrails in the air. I love you, brothers, man. That's why I do this. I don't hate anybody out there. I hate the ones that hate the truth. If you're denying the new covenant, if you're denying the Lord being the Son of God, if you're denying the Gentiles coming in, if you're denying anything the scriptures are saying, then pretty much what you're doing is you're making yourself an enemy of the Most High. See? That's all you're doing. Why at this point, I'm just letting the chips fall where they may. Because everybody's going to be in their position. Everybody's going to be where the hell they're supposed to be. All right? But anyways, last night, right, the gang stalking started again. You know, they pulled up. They got tape everywhere. I was looking out. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Nigga, nothing is fucking happening. I looked and there was no accident, there was nothing. They just did that shit on purpose, man. And I don't really like to push I don't really like to talk about this shit more and more. One of the brothers made a good point. He said if you stop talking about it, it goes away. Well, hopefully that happens. This shit is deep, man. And it all goes back to being Israel. You being Israel in this place, it's gonna be Jacob's trouble every fucking day, man. I mean, sometimes it's gonna be not as bad. Like these past few days, it hasn't been that bad, you know. I've been having good past few days. I'm not even going front. But some other days, you just feel like it's horrible, man. And that's why now I'm pushing myself and putting myself in these conditions to love suffering, you know, so I can be conditioned for it. If you condition your body for something, like if you're going to a gym, right, and you're constantly pounding and pushing and pounding and pushing that certain weight, eventually your body and your muscles get used to it until it can take on more weight. That's heavy. That's really heavy. You see? You know what I'm saying? Like them brothers be saying, right? But as far as it comes to meeting other brothers out there, I want to meet brothers out there. I want to meet new brothers. I already met a few brothers out here, and brothers are real cool, man. I'm not picking any sides because I'm on I am side. So when it comes to sides, I'm not picking any sides. If you're speaking the truth, right? I'm not calling on no Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai either, rock. That ain't his name. That don't mean I hate you. That don't mean anything. It just means Dad, Lord of hosts, the omnipresent, omnipotent, Al-Shaja, the godlike, demon-like power of Israel that has the power to kill and has the power of mercy. He doesn't want to be called any name. And that's what we have to understand individually, every one of us. And you got brothers out here being an example. No matter what, they're being an example. They're pushing through. They're enduring. See? It's not always going to be fucking peace, man. Nigga, it's going to be a fucking war. The fuck? And I'm ready. Somewhat. I mean, carnally, I'm in good shape. But it's more in the spirit, man. There's understanding of myself and who I am and where I come from. The more I learn about myself, that's why I be watching the brother Benjamin. The more I learn about myself, the stronger I get. You know, I don't got no guy over here. I'm not trying to deceive anyone over here. See? Look at these gang stalkers right here. I'm not trying to deceive anyone over here. I'm not trying to mislead anyone. All I'm doing is using my part in glorifying I am. See? And as far as these other nations go, the Gentiles can make it if they believe. Get these guys out of my phone. You see, every time, but it's all good though. It's all good. You know, it's fuckery, man. Because every time they get near me, every time they get near me, right, they can actually enter into my house in the spirit. Some deep shit going on, man. Like I said, I didn't know, I wasn't really on this level to really understand this, but now I really understand it, you know? And that's why when it comes to the deeper stuff, I let brothers bring it out. I'm just moving according to the Most High. I am. That I am. I don't want to take on the clones of these different people. I don't want to be a shapeshifter, but I can't fucking help it. This is who I am. See? And it's though haven't really broken down that part of how they're able to see through the timelines and time travel, see everything that you've done, everything that you're gonna do. It's this fucking AI. But anyways, man, just like Trinity was in that phone booth, you know, she was like, hey, this is with Neo. I want to meet brothers, man. I want to. And I'm not on no weird stuff. I'm not trying to meet brothers on some weird stuff. Or some weird stuff, you know. We'll break bread, glorify the Most High, read the scriptures, do a video. That's it. You know, hang with brothers, man. But I'm not in a rush either. Brothers should think, oh, you know, I'm not in a rush for that. I got a lot of shit I got to take care of. Be applying for a lot of different jobs. A lot of different jobs, man. And so far, I haven't gotten anything yet where I'm at right now. So far, nothing yet. And I'm still working on it. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole point. I want to meet brothers, man. And as the days go on, as far as it goes with women and men, you know, oh man, a woman's supposed to have a husband. One of the brothers was saying that, and I agree. Let every woman have her own husband. Right? Who's my husband? Who's my husband? My dad, my father, and my big brother Solomon. Christ, man. That's who. I'm married to your brothers in the spirit, man. Not on no weird shit. There's on some spiritual stuff, man, like Jonathan and David, bro. Like the house of Saul and the house of David, bro. Like the two sticks, the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom, bro. Just like that. Just like that, man. You know what I'm saying, Art? Come on, man. Come on, Art. Come on, brother. Come on, sir. But I'm being more discerning, though, because I don't just want to put everything out there. You don't know what's what in these last days, man. Your people you trust can ultimately be, well, I'm not gonna say anything, man. I let people show me who they really are. And so far, brothers showing me that they're sincere. I have a high level of trust to brothers, man. I do. See? I have a high level of trust. And I want brothers to trust me, because I trust you. But ultimately, the Lord's will is gonna stand, man. Pretty much what I'm doing is just conditioning myself for when it all goes down, you know? Not always thinking in that mindset, but just being ready. You know, it's always good to be ready, bro. You know? Sometimes it's good to just relax and get comfortable. Sometimes it's good to stay on your toes, man. And I try to go back to sleep, but fuck that. I ain't that. I can't go back to sleep, bro. There ain't no turning back. But I love the brothers out there, man. I really do. That's why I'm doing this, man. Realness. real love, you know, that real tough love, man. Ain't no fake shit over here. Ain't no bullshit over here. See, that's why I keep getting fucked with. And even the people on the streets, right? Because I've been meeting a lot of different people on the streets. Word goes around fast, man. You know, people, you know, they be like, hey, what's going on with him? Why is he doing this? Why? Maybe I'm too quiet. You know, a lot of times, you know, I want to talk to people, but people don't really understand me. Maybe it's really me. I drive people away, but I don't try to. The thing is, I can take on people's fucking clones, man. And so it's just weird. And then when they come in my house, I become them. I can't explain this shit, man. I think most brothers, they know what I'm talking about, but do I really hate people? I don't hate people, man. Some of them you just gotta avoid and say, hey, let bygones be bygones. I had a couple things with this one dude at my apartment. We almost fought a couple times. But do I hate him? No. See? I'm getting my act together, man. And it sure feels good to me. it sure feels good to me, man. On some real shit. All the brothers out there listening and doing all this crap. I mean, I don't have the power to spy on anybody else. Block that. Reverse that. But I know it's happening with me, though. I know it is. It's not all about me. It's about the brothers out there, man. That's what it's about. So to end this lesson, I'm just going to say this. I'm going to reiterate this fact right here. Scripture says with this war that David was going to get raised up. You know, the brother always brings out that point. I appreciate you, Adonijah. I trust you, brother. I do. I trust you, brother. Like you wouldn't even fucking believe. You see? I actually love you, brother. And all the brothers out there. On my phone in the comment board. I don't know if you've seen it. But you'll definitely give me a, hit me up, huh? I know you got a lot of stuff going on in your life, and I understand that. I got a lot of stuff going on in my life too. But anyway, just to conclude this lesson, the scripture says that David was going to get raised up, and what I've been doing these past few days, I've been checking out my past few generations and seeing who I was. Now, like I said, I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I'm not trying to toot my own horn. What's up, little buddy? I'm not trying to toot my own horn. But when I go back to my past few generations, right? I was that in the past few generations, And I feel like I don't really deserve anything because of all the wicked shit that I've done. And ultimately, I really don't deserve shit. But like the brother says, and like I always say, right? I didn't choose this path, it chose me. And so what I'm gonna keep on doing is building brothers up. I'm not claiming anything, but I'm done beating myself up. I'm done looking down on myself. You know, I'm pretty much done like beating myself up, bro. And looking down on myself, man, because I know I'm more than that. I know, you know, I'm not just a number. I'm perfectly and wonderfully made, man. I'm made in the image of the Most High. The Lord said, "You are gods." I'm made in the image of the Most High, bro. I'm Israel, Benjamin, Judah. And the weird thing is, when I went on Vocab's channel, because that older brother ATL went on Vocab's channel too, and he said who he was, and I said I was Jonathan. I believe that. I believe I am Jonathan. But then how could I be Jonathan and David? David. Me. David. How could that be? The real David. These are things I'm trying to figure out. And so that's gonna be it. I'm gonna go to Papago Park. This is pretty much what I was talking about right here, yo. So you see this military right here? See that crap? Hopefully nobody sees me. I think they do see me though. See that crap right there? Motherfucker gonna be rolling down your streets, man. It's a movie called Great State. Go just watch it. I mean, I don't think they released it. The guy that was making it, he died. You know, watching that type of crap. But it's an interesting movie. Tells you everything that's going on. Anyways, man, all praises to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Israel. Salutations to the 1/3 and 144. All right, you brothers endure and keep the faith. I'm out. Shalom.